Hey, welcome back to Mrs. B Reads. We are working on Dusty Bowling's book, The Canyon's Edge, and this is my period 6 class. They're great in the mornings. First thing in the morning here. All right. So we're going to start off here in the book. We're on page 165. And we start off with another poem. One of the reasons I love this book is because Dusty Bowling uses poetry. And this is, of course, a what kind of poem? Haiku. Haiku. God bless you. It's not a shape poem. I've never realized how fast, loud, painful a heart is able to beat. Haiku, 575 syllables. Remember. I pray for help. So where is she right now? Where is she right now?
In like a cave.
She's in a cave. Okay. I pray for help, though I don't know who or what could possibly help me here inside a hole in a wall on the side of a canyon. How long would it take for someone to find my body? What do you think?
A while.
A while.
No one would be climbing in the cave.
Seriously, who's going to be climbing in that cave, right? Will anyone care?
No.
Will they remember? If I die here, will people remember Cafe Ardiente? Will they remember me, Dad, Mom? Will they remember Sophia Moreno, just a regular mom with 2 little boys in the booth next to ours? Because of what she did, maybe I can find the fight to keep going. But I feel like I'm fading away. Notice how the lines are getting lighter here. I'm fading away, and I don't have the strength to stop it. Inside a tent. It's storming outside, light flashing through this thin fabric. I'm facing a wall, a tent wall. Is that where she is right now?
Yeah.
No, it is not. Is she in a tent right now?
No.
You just told me she was where? Where is she right now?
In a cave.
In a cave.
She was in a tent.
This is called a flashback. It's a literary device that authors use. She's thinking back, okay? Flashback. It's storming outside, light flashing through the thin fabric. I'm facing a wall, a tent wall. I roll over and find Danielle bundled in a sleeping bag, big brown eyes watching me, blankets pulled up to her nose, face crinkled so I know she's smiling. What? I can't believe you threw my fish back. Do you guys remember what she's talking about? Remember back in the beginning of the book, that day they spent together? Okay. It was too small to keep. 2 bites at best. Not even enough for a fish taco. I was going to raise it to become a full-size fish taco. Danielle laughs. Raise your hand if you like fish tacos. No? You all, no one in period 6 likes fish tacos.
I've never had one.
You've never had one?
No.
You don't know what you're missing. Danielle laughs. She has such a funny laugh, like someone sped up a video, fast and high-pitched. No, for a pet. You can't keep a bluegill for a pet, dork. She throws the blankets down, sits up, curly black hair, a big mess from 2 days of camping. Yes, I could. I would have named it Danny. Yeah, you could have dressed it in little fish clothes and taken it for walks in a portable aquarium on wheels. We both crack up, falling back onto our sleeping bags, burying our heads in our pillows. Then Danielle sits up again. Her smile falls. Her eyes widen. She looks afraid. What? What's wrong? Danielle slowly raises an unsteady finger and points at the wall of the tent. There's something out there. I turn, press my hand to the fabric. It's cold and hard when it should be warm and soft. So what's she really touching in real life? She's touching the what? Think about it. Yes, the rock walls of the canyon. Nice job, Justin. Hand still held to the tent wall, I look back at Danielle. It's a monster, Nora. So, do you understand that Nora has taken a flashback and kind of incorporated it into her current situation? Okay. Who is this monster that she's so afraid of?
A demon?
Yes, this demon. Tell me more. Yeah, the shooter that killed her mom. Okay. One last lie. Please tell me the truth, Eleanor. Who is the beast? Don't ever ask again. My answer stands once and for all. He's not real. Demon. That's an acrostic poem. See how it makes up a word going down? He's here. A clap of thunder, and I'm back in the cave, one sore hand pressed to the cold stone wall. I pull my hand away and see a dark handprint when the sky flickers with light. The booms fill the cave, and the flashes reveal the cave is covered with blood, and now someone is climbing up the canyon wall. I hear grunts, rocks breaking loose and falling to the canyon floor. Closer, closer, closer. He's here. Do you think he's actually there?
No.
Things I don't tell. The beast. And actually, I do want to stop and say, trigger warning. These next few pages are really intense. Okay? Yeah. The beast is dead, pale eyes and jagged teeth and sharp claws and camouflaged exoskeleton that glows by the light of the moon like the scorpions under Dad's black light that creep up our walls and over our ceilings and then drop into our beds. And in the worst of my nightmares, the beast, with a capital B, begins to molt. Do you know what that means? Molt, like shed. His exoskeleton, like a snake, sheds their skin to reveal what is underneath. But I always wake up before I have to know. But I can't wake up right now because I'm not asleep. 2 claws. Ground yourself, Eleanor. But all I feel is pain, and all I smell is blood, and all I taste is my swollen tongue and bleeding lips, and all I hear is my pounding heart and the booms moving closer and his ascent up the canyon wall. A flash of light, and a snake is here going to attack me. I kick and kick and kick and won't let it hurt me. Bring 1 foot down and smash it, kick it over the edge. It's gone. I killed it. But then another burst of lightning, and I see 2 claws curving over that edge of the cave to grip the ground where the remnants of my blood and hair remain. He's pulling himself up to meet me here in this cave. I want my mom. I want my dad. I want Danielle. Rewrite your nightmare, Eleanor. I can't. I'm too scared. I don't have the strength. Yes, you do. Gasping and grasping. I am panicking, breathing, 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 but can't catch my breath. Gasping, 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 but there's no air. Lying on my side, facing what is coming over the edge, revealed only by quick bursts of light. Grasping, grasping, grasping the stone floor as though my breath, the air is there and I can somehow find it. Clenching, my eyes shut as the crackled exoskeleton of his face is about to appear over the side. Can't bear to see my waking nightmare. Strong enough. And then I feel a hand instead of a claw against my cheek. Is it real? Who do you think it is?
Dad.
We think it's Dad. Let's find out. Fingers soft and cool against my burning skin. I know this hand. She is powerful and fearless and brave. Only my mother is strong enough to scare the beast away. Is it really her mom? No. Let it be. Shh. She comforts me. Shh. And she sings the song she always sang when I was sick or scared or simply not tired enough to fall asleep. But I can't stand to hear golden slumbers right now. I can't stand it. Please sing another song. Her gentle fingertips caress my forehead. Okay, she whispers, okay. And somehow, despite being out of my mind with sickness, despite the whole world falling apart, despite the beast waiting for me down in the canyon, despite it all possibly, likely, coming to an end, I am able to fall into a fevered sleep inside a hole in a wall on the side of a canyon, while my mother sings me, Let It Be. Now, do you know that song by the Beatles? Because if you don't, go and look it up. We're going to listen to it in just a minute. Beatles Dream. My mother is standing guard. My mother keeps the beast away. And so I dream of her. And I dream of Dad. And I dream of the Beatles because Mom loved their music. I dream of my mother's funeral. Dad had them play In My Life because it was her song for him. He had them play Blackbird because it was her song for me. I dream about my dad in his room crying and sobbing and weeping and wailing while listening to Yesterday. I hate that song. In the dream, I finally walk into that room and change the song to Hey Jude. Then we sit together in a beautiful, peaceful place that could only exist in a dream and listen to Here Comes the Sun. Hey, you guys, you know how how Mary says, Eleanor, rewrite your dream? Did she just do that here, where she changes the song? We're going to go listen to these Beatles songs. You should do it too. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks.